So there's an interesting story to this one. I actually made this sculpture back in 2005, I think. And for some reason, I couldn't get it right. I couldn't get the finish right. At one point, this was all white and was covered in feathers, and then it was brown, and it's been a million colors since. But it's one of the stronger sculptures I've ever done, so I didn't want to get rid of it completely. But I stuck it in a closet, and about a week ago I pulled it out, and I'm like, all right, I need to relook at this and see if I can fix it. And I started looking at the bottom in particular, where the leg meets this fin type shape, and I thought, this looks like a sea creature. So then I started thinking about those kind of colors, and I am way happier with this than I ever was before. I have these glass beads in a kind of thick acrylic medium. And what's supposed to happen is they're supposed to catch the light, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get because it's very subtle. And, oh, there's a little bit. You can kind of see how it catches the light just a little when you stand at just the right angle. And then lots and lots of paint. I just wanted to, this is very, very close to what was in my head. When I first started looking at this, I had blue, green, purple, and some kind of yellow in my head. And this is actually really close, probably the closest I've ever come to. I'm sure you all know when you're thinking about something, nothing's ever as good as it is in your head. You can never quite create it exactly how you see it in your brain, but this is really close, which is very surprising and makes me happy. I also, this kind of crystalline finish kind of looks like barnacles to me because, you know, she's been in the water a long time. And even the shape of the head kind of reminds me of like a, what do you call those things? Conch shell, seashell, clam shell, something. And somebody also pointed out to me that this is the proof of the longevity of my leather sculptures because, like I said, I made this in 2004, 2005, and she still looks pretty good for being so old. So yeah, haven't thought of a title for this one yet. And that's probably just because it's a redo, but yeah. Like it. Happy.